Now in this part of the question we're asked to expand 2 plus kx to the power 7. We can use the binomial expansion formula here. As you can see, providing n is a positive integer, which it is, n is 7, then a is going to be the 2, b is going to be kx. So what is this going to be? Well, this is identical to nc0, so it's going to be 7c0 multiplied by a to the power n, so a is the 2, so we have 2 to the power 7, and then we have b to the power 0. b is the kx, so put that in brackets, kx all to the power 0. That's the first term done. On to the next term. We have 7c1, and then we take our a term and reduce it by 1 power. So it was the power 7, now it becomes the power 6. And we take the b term, kx in this case, and increase it by 1 power. So it was at 0, so it's now up to 1. And we keep repeating this process. So for the third and final term, we have 7c2, 2 to the power 5, reduce this by 1, and increase the other by 1 power. So that's kx to the power 2. Now, although it said write down the first 3 terms, there would be other terms nonetheless, so do try and get in the habit of putting plus and so on. Okay? All that's left to do now is just simply work this out. I'm assuming you're familiar with typing into your calculator 7c0, 7c1, 7c2. Okay, if not, just go on my website. You'll find that there's a tutorial on there on using NCR notation. Okay, so if you key this into your calculator, what you should find that you get is, well, anything to the power 0 is 1 anyway, so 2 to the power 7 turns out to be 128, and 7c0 is 1. So you just get 128 for the first term. When we come to the next term, it's going to be positive. 7c1 is 7, and 2 to the power 6 times kx here is going to turn out to be 448. That's right, 448 kx. And for this one, 7c2 turns out to be 21. 2 to the 5 is 32. So what you're going to have is 21 times 32, which is 672. And then you've got k squared, x squared, and plus and so on. Alright, so there you have the first 3 terms then in the binomial expansion of 2 plus kx to the power 7.